Yeah, so I know you're very busy, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
So you are you're doing your work, and at the same time you're having a having an English learning with me, right?
Yeah.
So how come that you can be able to what it goes on? How could you be able to manage your time effectively? Okay. So
Yeah.
one of these days we're going to study the right management, okay? The technique on
Yes.
how we are going to manage our time. So that's
Yeah.
also included in our lesson, okay?
Yes.
So before we are going to continue or before we are going to have our new lesson today, let's have first the lesson, okay, in letters of the alphabet, and it's the short u sound,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm.
Yes, but before that, in order for us to make alive at this point in time, allow me to share with you a an action song, okay.
Yes.
Okay, because it's been a long time that we haven't yet able to have an action song, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so for a while, oh, it's not that, just for a moment. Mm-hmm. Just for a moment. Okay, I hope you can see this one, Toy. Can you see the video? Can you see
Yes.
the
I can
picture of a
see.
child or the picture of a teenager?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so the title of this action song is I'm alive, alert, awake, and enthusiastic. So when we say alive, what does it mean? Of course we need to be very what is one energetic, so it should be alive. When we say alert, what does it mean? So when we say alert, we should have to focus, okay, on what we are doing so that we
Yeah.
became alert. And then awake, of course, you're not sleeping, so you are awake. And then enthusiastic, that means you have a goal that you need to do. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's enthusiastic. Okay, let's try to listen. And if ever we have to sing along also with this particular video, Toy. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
alive, alert,
awake,
awake,
enthusiastic.
enthusiastic.
I'm
I'm
alive,
alive,
awake,
alert, awake,
enthusiastic.
enthusiastic.
I'm
I'm
alive,
alive,
alert,
alert,
awake,
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 alert,
alert,
alive.
alive. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake,
Enthusiastic.
enthusiastic.
I'm
I'm
alive,
alive,
alert,
alert,
awake,
awake,
enthusiastic.
enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake,
Awake.
awake, alert, alive. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic.
Okay, that's it. Next one.
I'm
I'm alive,
alive, alert, awake,
awake.
enthusiastic.
I'm
I'm
alive,
alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, awake, alert, alive. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake,
alert.
awake, alert, alive. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic.
Okay, there you have it, Toy.
Yeah,
Okay, so the video tells us that whatever problems that may come along the way, okay, whether we are very busy every day, so we should have to be alive, we should have to be alert, we should
yeah,
have to be awake, and we should have to be enthusiastic, okay,
yeah.
because we need to be happy most of the time, okay.
Mm.
Okay, so never mind any problems, any circumstances beyond our control, because we cannot do something about that. Okay, for as long as we are with our family, okay, and we have We have eaten 3 times a day, so that's
Yeah.
enough for us, right? Okay, so I'm going to present our lesson for today. It's all about the short oo sound. Okay? So this one is under unit O, as in short, oo as in ut, ub, un. Okay? And example of a short oo sounds, like if we are going to use the ut, it's not, hot, cut. Then the and the it's cub, tub, gum, hum. And then the it's bun, run, fun. Okay? Okay, again, let's try to watch the video in here.
Yes.
Okay, let's open this. Okay, for a while. Okay. I hope you can see this one, Toy.
Yes.
Yes.
A, b, ub,
A, b,
B.
ub,
Ub.
ub,
Up.
cub,
Cup.
ub, cub,
Up.
ub,
Um,
cub,
Cup. Cup.
cub,
Cup.
ub, cub,
Cup.
cub,
yeah.
Cup.
ub, tub,
Tub.
Tub.
tub,
Tub.
ub, tub, tub, cub, hum, tub, cub, hum, tub, cub,
Cup.
hum,
Tub.
cub,
Tub.
hum,
Hum.
hum,
Tub.
tub,
Hum.
hum,
Tub.
tub,
Hum.
cub, hum, tub,
Tub.
cub, hum,
Tub.
tub, the cub, the cub, the cub can hum,
The
the
cub
cub
can
can
hum.
hum, the cub can hum in the tub,
The
the
cub
cub
can
can hum
in
in
the
the
tub.
tub,
Tub.
the cub can
Can
hum
hum.
in
the
the
tub.
tub,
Tub.
the cub can hum
hum.
in the tub.
Tub.
Okay, so that's it. Okay, let's proceed with our presentation now. Okay. Oh, that's not. Okay, I hope you can see this one, Toy. Can you see it,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, now, so how are we going to say and um, read the U and the T? So that would be so ut, right?
Ut.
N-
Ut.
okay,
Mm.
n- u, ut. So nut. Okay?
Nut.
Yeah, let's try
Nut.
to listen again with this one. How we are going to pronounce them correctly.
Page 72. Unit 8. Short U. Ut, ub, un. Ut. A. Listen and learn.
a, ut,
Ut,
Ut, ut,
n, ut, nut,
n, ut, nut,
nut. Okay, can we say it again one more time, Toy? Say
Ut.
t.
Ut. N. Ut. Nut.
Very good. Okay. Next one. Can we say one more time? N,
Nut.
ut, nut.
Nut.
Again.
N. Ut. Nut. Ha.
Ha.
Ut. Hut. Ka. Ut. Cust.
Very good. Can you say this one again? Not.
Nut. Hut. Cut.
Very good. Okay. So let's try to listen with this one more time.
Yes.
Page 73. C. Listen and circle the ones that rhyme.
Mhm.
1,
Up, cut, nut, bug,
Bug.
2,
cut, hut,
Hut. Hut.
mud,
Mud.
pup.
Okay.
The last one.
Yes. Okay. So, what do you think would be the ones that rhyme in this particular picture?
Mm.
So, what do we call
Cut.
this? It's cut and
Nut.
not. Very good. So, cut and
Nut.
not. What about number two?
Cut.
And
And hut.
yes, so cut and hot. Very good. Okay, let's move on. So let's try to read this one. Say
Hut. Cut. Nut.
one more time.
Hut. Cut. Nut.
Very good, Toy. Okay, next. Let's try to watch the video again. Okay.
A, b, ub,
Ah,
b,
up,
ub,
Up.
ub, cub,
Up.
up,
ub,
cup,
cub,
ub, cub,
Cup.
cub,
Cup.
ub,
Cup.
cub,
Cup.
cub,
ub, tub, tub,
Up.
tub,
Tub.
ub, tub, tub,
Tub.
cub, hum, tub,
cup,
hum,
hum,
Tub.
cub,
hum,
hum,
cup,
cub,
cup,
hum, hum, tub, hum, tub, cub, hum, tub, cub, hum, tub,
Tub.
the cub, the cub, the cub can hum, the cub can hum, the cub can hum in the tub, the cub can hum in the tub, the cub can hum in the tub, the
Cub
cub
Can
can hum
hum.
in the
And
tub.
Okay, so there you have it. Okay, so how do we pronounce the following word, toy? Or the following combination of the short U sound? So it's the
Ma.
mm, g. What about this one, toy? It's g.
G.
Ah,
Gum.
very good. Okay. Can we say this one again? Oh, b.
B. Up. C. Up. Cup. Ma. G. Gum.
Good. Okay. So let's try to listen, point, and let's try to repeat.
Yeah.
Page 74. B. Listen, point, and repeat. 1,
ub, cub,
Cup.
cub,
Cup.
Ub, cub, cub,
up, cup,
2,
T,
ub, tub,
t,
tub,
up, tub,
Ub, tub, tub,
3,
tub, up,
g,
g,
tub,
gum,
g,
g,
gum,
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 g, gum, gum,
gum,
4,
h, hum, hum,
huh,
hum,
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 okay. Can we say this one again one more time, Toy?
cup,
Cub.
cup, cup, up, cup, tub, up, tub, g, gum, huh, hum.
Very good. Okay. So let's try to listen this one and let's try to number.
page 75. C. Listen and number. 1,
hum,
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 2,
tub,
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 3,
cub,
cup,
cub,
cup,
4,
gum,
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 Okay, so let's try to number, Toy. This one is number.
two,
Very good. What about this one?
mm, hum,
Yes, so
hum,
number.
three.
Mm-hmm.
I
Number
remember three or
1.
four.
Okay, so this one
A
is
one.
1. Yes. Okay, next. What about this one?
um,
Number 4.
four, yeah.
Okay, and this one
Number
is
three,
number 3. Yes, so the first one is hum. The second
hum,
one is tub.
tub,
The third one is come. And
come,
then the
hum,
fourth one is gum. Okay?
gum, yeah.
Yes. Okay. And then let's try to do this one. So circle and write. So where do you think would be the correct answer in here?
Yeah.
Is this one or this one? So this one
Mm,
is g
hum,
gum. Okay? So
gum,
we
yeah,
have to
gum,
encircle this one. So
gum,
g
yeah,
g
gum,
gum. Next, what about this one?
tub, up,
T.
tub,
Yes, so this one is to be circled. What about this one?
tub, up, tub,
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Okay. K,
mm,
ab. It's cub, right?
cup, yeah,
Yeah, so this
tub,
one is to be encircled. What about
cup,
this one? This one
huh,
is ha.
hum,
So is this one is to be circled and we have to put an H in here. Okay?
yeah, mm,
Okay, very good. So let's try to listen one more time.
the cup,
page 75.
hum,
Yes.
E. Listen and chant. Then read.
cub, hum, tub,
Cub,
cub,
hum,
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 tub,
tub,
cub,
hum,
hum,
tub,
tub,
cub, hum, hum, tub, hum, tub, cub, hum, tub,
cub,
cub,
hum,
hum,
tub.
tub,
tub,
the cub,
Okay.
the cub, the cub can hum,
The
the
cub
cub
can
can
hum.
hum, the cub can hum in the tub, the cub can hum in
the
the
tub.
tub, the cub can hum in the tub, the cub can hum
hum,
in
the
the
tub.
tub.
Okay, so there you have it. Okay. And let's try to watch this video again. Okay.
A, N, un,
Oh,
Un.
no.
N.
Uh,
Un.
B, un, bun,
b,
B.
uh,
Un.
uh,
Bun.
B.
B,
Bun.
un, bun, bun,
Bun.
B. Un. Bun. Bun.
Bun.
R, un, run,
Run.
run,
Run.
R. Un. Run. Run.
run.
Run.
F, un,
F,
fun,
fun.
Fun.
fun,
F. Un. Fun. Fun.
Fun.
Fun. Fun. Run.
Fun,
Fun.
fun,
Fun.
run.
Run.
Fun.
Fun. Bun.
Fun.
Run.
Run. Fun.
Fun,
Fun.
Bun.
run.
Run. Fun. Bun.
Run.
Run.
Run. Fun. Fun.
Run, run,
Run.
fun,
Run.
fun.
Fun.
Fun. Fun.
Fun.
Fun, fun.
Fun. Fun. Run.
Fun,
Fun.
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 Run.
Run.
Okay, so there you have it. Okay, so how are we going to say this one, Toy? We can have to say this as
A. N. Un. B. Un. Bun.
good. Okay, so where do you think would be is the correct answer? So let's try to circle the correct
Yeah.
word in here. So it should be
Fun.
fun. So F and
Un.
un.
Fun. Yeah.
Fun. Very good. What about this one?
Run.
So R,
Ra. Yeah.
and un. So
Run. Yeah.
run. What about this one?
Bun. B.
Okay. B
Un.
and
Bun.
bun. Very good. Okay. What about this? So let's try to circle and write.
Ra. Un. Run.
It's ra, r,
Un.
u, n. So
Yeah.
run. What about this one?
Ba. A.
Uh,
N.
bun.
Bun.
Very good. What about this one?
Fa. A.
Uh,
N.
no.
Fun.
Fun. Very good. So we have to write it there.
Yeah.
Fun. Okay, let's try to read this one. Say fun.
Fun.
Bun.
Bun.
Run.
Run.
B.
B. Un. Bun.
Very good. Okay, let's try to circle. Where do you think would be the correct answer in here?
Yeah. It's the some.
Uh-huh. This one?
Gum.
Okay, it's gum. Very good. What
Gum.
about this one?
Run.
Very good. What about this one?
It's the hot.
Yes, very good. And what about this one?
Hmm. Cup.
It's cub. Very good. Okay. Now, what do you think would be the correct word or the correct yeah, correct word that we can be able to write in here?
Yeah.
This one is
Is
so what letter are we going to put in here?
hot. But.
Okay, but
But.
very good. And then what about this one?
Shop.
Okay,
Sh.
sub. Very good.
Sub.
What about this one?
Shum.
Okay.
S,
Some.
some,
Okay. What about
P,
this one?
P,
Ah, an,
pun,
pan. Very good. Okay. So let's try to read all this one together. Toy. Say.
but, shop, some, pun.
Very good. Okay. Now, let's try to listen and read along.
Page 79. Story.
Red,
See. Look and listen. Read along. Friends. 1,
The cub and the
and the
pup
pup
are
are
friends.
friends.
They live in a hut.
And hot.
2,
I like to make buns.
I like
I
to
like
run
to
for
make
fun.
3,
The cub hums and cuts nuts.
nut.
4,
I like buns too. Yum!
Okay. So there you have it.
Sight words
Oh, sight words.
are friends. They live, make, yum.
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 Okay. Okay, let's try to read the short story Koi. Atoy.
Yeah.
The Okay, can you read this
The
one?
cup and the pup are friends. They live in a hut.
Very good.
I like to make buns.
Okay,
I like to run for fun.
very good. And then
The cup hums and cuts nuts.
very good.
I like bun to jump.
Okay, it's yum. Very good. Okay, so these are all short oo or u sound,
Yeah.
as in at, up, on. Okay, so do you have
Yes.
any questions with this toy?
Yeah, I don't have a son
Okay,
teacher.
very good. So you were able to learn here the short oo or the short u sound. So I want you to remember that one because you can be able to use that. Okay?
Yeah.
Especially in speaking and especially in teaching your child. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to the next lesson, which is our formal lesson for today. Okay,
Yes.
but before we are going to move on to our formal lesson, allow me first to show you a video,
Yes.
okay, which regards our lesson now. Okay, can you see a man in here?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's try to listen and let's try to focus and let's try to get ideas, the keywords, because all of these words are connected to our lessons. Okay?
This video, we're going to look
Yes.
at 5 ways to get your customer service
Oh,
back
so
on
fast.
track.
Yes.
Welcome to Let's Rethink Business, presented by Dale Beaumont and brought to you by businessblueprint.com.
As a business owner, I'm sure you'd agree that there are so many things to focus on. You've got marketing, sales, systems, IT, finance, you've got recruitment, you've got stock and inventory control, just to name a few. So it's no surprise that for small business owners, the whole idea of customer service just fades into the background, and it's something that we only think about every now and again. However, if you want to build a great business, then you need to see your customers and the service that you provide at the epicenter of your business. Because after all, your customers are the people that pay you money and they're the people that keep you in business. Furthermore, by focusing more on the customer and even at times stepping into their shoes, you'll be able to do a whole bunch of things. First of all, you'll be able to create greater levels of rapport, and that's the basis of all successful relationships. You'll be remembered by your customers, which will of course lead to more word of mouth referrals. You'll be able to make better decisions because you'll instead focus on giving your customers only what they want, and you'll uncover more opportunities for cross-selling and upselling that you might at first overlook. Oh, and finally, you'll be able to charge premium prices, which would lead to even greater profits. It's clear, great customer service has huge rewards. So let me now share with you 5 powerful principles to get your customer service back on track and how you can achieve your business goals even faster. Number 1, be present. As a business owner, so often we're thinking about either the past or we're thinking about the future. Our heads are constantly swirling with all the things that we need to do. However, the first step to great customer service is to be present. That is to think not about what you've just done or what you're going to be doing next, but instead focus on only the person that's in front of you and how you can create an exceptional experience. By doing so, you'll make people feel acknowledged and appreciated, which people will love you for. Number 2, ask questions. One of the biggest criticisms I hear about salespeople is that they talk too much. When a salesperson gets an inkling that I might be interested in something, they then proceed to tell me as much as they possibly can about their product. There's an old saying that I'd like to share with you now, and that is, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And the best way to show people that you care is to ask them questions. For example, what made you come into our store? Or what type of coffee table are you looking for? Or where's it going to go? Or do you prefer round or do you prefer square? There's no set formula here. The bottom line is just be genuinely interested in the other person. Ask questions from the heart, and then once you have that information, then and only then can you offer people the right advice. Number 3, match energy. Some people say that in order to be effective, you have to be really enthusiastic and excited all the time. Now, that might work for some people, but for others, it's going to completely turn them off. Instead, great customer service is all about being flexible and being able to adapt your approach to fit in with the other person. If the other person's talking quite loud, you might want to do the same as well. However, if they're a bit more centered and talking quite slowly, then you might want to do the same as well. Remember, people like themselves. So what you need to do is to extend your range and to use the other person as a guide and be flexible in your approach. Number 4, discuss constantly. I've been in a lot of business meetings with other companies, and rarely does the topic of customer service come up. It's always, here's our new marketing plan, or what's everyone's sales targets for the month, or where we're going to have our annual Christmas party. Now, sure, all those things are important. However, I think the topic of customer service should be mandatory at every business meeting. As a business owner, you can ask people to share what's been your best customer service experience of the week. Now, be warned, the first time you do this, you're probably going to get a lot of blank looks, and that's because a lot of staff just aren't present. However, keep asking the question because staff will soon be becoming more conscious of their interactions, and over time, this is going to lead to a lot of positive stories to share. Number 5, recognize effort. There's an old saying, what gets recognized gets done. So to further expand on the point that I've mentioned above, consider introducing some new awards for your staff. Now, you might already have Staff Member of the Month. That's pretty standard across most companies. But what I think you should also have is maybe have an award called Customer Service Champion or something along those lines. Call it what you like. However, if you make people feel special, your staff will soon start competing and strive to achieve that award. And more importantly, it'll help people be more focused and more conscious of getting customer feedback. And then once you have all of these stories, then you might be able to turn a whole lot of those into testimonials for your business as well, and that will drive even further sales and more success. In closing, there you have it. 5 powerful principles for taking your customer service to even greater heights. It's true, business is a juggling act. However, customer service is one ball you just can't afford to drop. So that wraps up today's video. Now I'd love to hear from you. In the comment section below, tell me which of these 5 points do you need to be more conscious of? Or do you have another point that hasn't been mentioned that you'd like to share to help others? Please leave your comment below. Then click the like button or click the share button as well if you'd like to share it with other family and friends. And finally, if you're not already there now, head to businessblueprint.com where you can access a ton of extra resources to help you grow your business. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Okay, so there you have it, Toy. And of course,
I
he
cannot hear
was,
clearly.
yeah, he was able to mention so many things.
Yeah,
Okay, and those things are very important
yeah.
in the so-called good customer
Good
service. Okay?
customer
So
service.
it's very important to have that good customer service, right?
Yeah,
So why do you think it's very important to have that good customer service, Toy? What do you
because
think?
customer service mm, mm, is a person to collect income from the customer, and they will uh, they will show some their opinion with the company. We need to hear correctly and reply for the customer happy. Can yeah,
Yeah.
they will buy the goods any service from the company. So the customer very important uh, with the company
Yes.
to contact with the customer.
Yes. Okay. Actually, all of what you had mentioned just while ago, Toy, are very correct. Okay. Because why? Because customer service, okay, good customer service is the epicenter of your business, of any businesses that we have.
Yeah,
Without good customer service, I think your company will not going to what? Will not going to prosper, will not going to be successful
yeah,
without hearing the
yes.
opinions of
Mm.
your customer.
Customer.
Okay, that's why. Why do we need to have the good customer service? Because we want our client, we want our customers to be satisfied with our
Yeah,
services. That's
yes.
why we conducted
Satisfied.
a customer service survey, right? So sometimes we ask
Yeah,
them to, would you kindly put a survey with our services in here? What do you think would be our services? Are we giving you the best customer satisfaction? Are you satisfied with our services?
yeah.
Right?
Mm.
Yes, because without them, without the customer, the company will not going to prosper. And
Yes.
one of these days, the company will be going to not to become successful in their
Yeah.
business if we don't have a good customer
Customer
service.
service. Yeah.
Yes, that's why it's very, very important. If you are having your own business,
Mm.
start thinking, analyzing of what would be the best thing, the
Yeah.
best customer service that you can be able to offer to your customer, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can hear a lot of company that is telling, okay, if you are going to buy our product, if you're going to use our product, we will going to give you additional points for, like for example, you will be given additional product, right? So
Mm.
that would also be their advertisement. Okay, so that the customer will going to what? Will going to buy your products. But remember, okay, the satisfaction of the customer. So you have to think of the product that it will help the customer and they will be satisfied. Like just
Yeah.
like your company, that's like your company, they are offering um, life insurance, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they're
Non-life insurance.
offering non-life insurance. Oh, so of course you have to think of a very good customer service in
Yeah.
order the customer to be satisfied,
Yes.
right? Okay, so number
Yes.
one, in the particular video that we had seen, what are the five principles that it was mentioned in the video toy that we think this will help us in the good customer service. So
Yes.
number one, what it was that? It was be present.
Present.
Yes. So as a manager or a boss, sometimes you should have to go also. Okay. You should have to look for your company also from time to time. Maybe
Yeah.
you have to ask your
Question.
employees.
Yeah.
Yes. You have to ask your employees, oh, how is it going? Are we receiving a very good feedback? Are you doing your job? Are the customers satisfied with our services? So that's the
Yes.
work of the boss or the owner of the company, right?
Yeah.
Get feedback. Because
Yes.
out from the feedback, you can be able to what? Improve your services.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay. And the second one, ask
Question.
questions. So the very good thing that you need to understand with a good customer service is feedback. So
Yeah.
ask question because out from that questions, they can be able to give you a very good feedback and opinions, right?
Yes.
And then the third would be much energy. So that means, okay, just like in our opening song, enthusiastic. You need to be alive. You need to be energetic, right? You need
Yeah.
to focus your energy to the customer. Okay, welcome to our company. My name is that is how you are going to deal with your customer, right?
Yeah.
So you should have to smile, you should have to be happy, even though the customers are angry sometimes, but of course you need to show them a smile, right?
Yeah.
Have you experienced that one toy? The customers get angry, and then you don't have the right to get angry too with them, right? Because they are customers.
Yeah.
Okay, so better you have to wear a smile to them. Oh, I'm sorry for what happened. Okay,
Yes.
and we promise that it won't happen again. Can you give us a chance? Do something like that. So that is also showing good customer service, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then the fourth one, discuss constantly. So when you say
Yeah.
discuss constantly, maybe out from the feedback that you can get from the customer, you need to discuss that one with all the employees also, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because the employees would like to know because the employees are the one who is or the one they are the ones who are what is one who are in the in the front line of your business, right? So it's very important to tell them what would be the feedback, whether it's negative or whether it's positive. If it is positive, well, it's okay, you have to continue that. If that would be negative, well, you have to improve your services. Right, Toy?
Yeah.
And then lastly, recognize effort. So when you say recognize effort, you have to thank also your customer for having a very good feedback. So try to congratulate your try to say thank you to your customer, and maybe you can give them some maybe
Bonus.
yeah, okay. A little amount maybe, right? Or maybe
Yeah.
a price for the thing that they did, or maybe if you are having maybe a restaurant, so you can give them a discount, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is showing a very good customer service relationship. Okay,
Yeah.
now in this particular lesson, Toy, we are going to study about words about good customer service.
Yeah.
And then in the reading part, we are going to
Sit
understand
sit
the six
rulers
rules.
for good customer service.
Yes. And in the listening part,
Experience of bad customer
yeah.
service.
So we need to understand also the experiences of bad customer service, okay?
Yeah.
And then in the discussion part,
What is your idea of good customer service?
yes, okay? So let's move on now. Now, as a warm-up activity toy, let's try to look at the particular situation in here or experiences. So which of these experiences have you had? Which one is the most annoying? So if you are in the
Annoying.
restaurant,
You have to
experience you have
wait too
wait too
long
long for
for
the
the food.
food, and
Oh,
then your stomach is now because you're very hungry, so your stomach is something like that, right?
yeah,
Because you are
always,
waiting too
always.
long for the
Yeah,
food. So what do you think would be that experience toy? Is it
yeah.
good or is it annoying one?
Sometimes we ask why why they go to the market to buy after that to cook for
Mm.
us.
Yes, right?
Yeah,
Just sometimes if you happen to see a lot of customers, although a lot of customers are good, right? Are
yeah,
good because meaning there are a lot of customers that is that is would you like to eat in that particular restaurant. But of course, if you are going to apply the good customer service, maybe the personnel, the employee of that particular restaurant, if they can see that there would be a lot of people waiting too long, so they
mm,
should have to do something about that right away, right?
yeah,
Oh, so maybe they should have to open another counter. Okay, for those who are waiting too long, would you kindly fall in line in here because I am going to open additional cashier for you to do that. Or since you are waiting too long, maybe there is only one chef,
yeah,
right? That
yeah,
is cooking. So why don't you hire one more, right?
yeah.
So that would
Maybe
be
they not enough food.
yes, they don't have enough employees.
Yeah,
So they should have to understand that one, right?
yes,
Not that just you just always it happens all the time that there are a lot of people waiting too long for the food,
yeah,
right? So
mm,
you should have to do something about that one because if I am also the customer, I will not going to go there for the second
yeah,
time, right?
yes, mm,
Because I'm hungry, so I need to eat. So why
yeah,
I have to wait for too long?
yeah,
Right? So I have to find a place that when you order after 5 minutes, so the order will be served to you.
yeah,
Right? So I feel annoying with this particular service. This
yes,
one is not a good customer service,
yeah,
right?
mm,
Okay. Or maybe if it's understandable because we do have a lot of the restaurant has a lot of customers, so it's very understandable. Or maybe you can offer something the customer. Okay, sir, would you kindly sit down and then I'm going to offer you something. Would you like to have a juice? Would you like to have a coffee? Would you like to have a drink or a water?
yeah,
Right? So that is
okay,
showing good customer service while waiting. Oh,
yes,
sir, would you like to have a cake first or buy the cake? Or maybe as one slice of cake and then a coffee it's can do, right?
yes,
Yes. So if that would be the customer service in that particular restaurant is very good and then you are waiting too long, that would be understandable if the employees are very accommodating.
yeah,
Right? If the employees are not accommodating, oh, I will not going to come back in that restaurant anymore.
yes,
Right?
okay,
Okay. Okay, in the hotel. So
Your
your
room is too dirty or
dirty,
no?
yeah. So what would be your feelings for that toy?
Yeah.
You and what is one? You check in that particular hotel,
Mm.
and you wanted to have a you wanted to relax, right? But
Yes.
if you see your room that is too dirty, so why don't you relax? Why don't you
Yeah.
relax in your house, right?
Yes.
Instead of going to the hotel.
Yeah. You
You
pay
know,
for.
you pay for that,
Oh.
right? So it's annoying, okay?
Yes.
I don't want like that because if I am staying in a hotel, I'd like the hotel to be very organized, right? Because I'm
Yes.
paying for that. If that is dirty, well, that's not good. So next time, I will not going to check in again in that particular hotel. And what would happen? That would be a bad customer service,
Yes.
right? And
Mm.
then if they wanted to ask a survey, I would like to tell the truth. That's that your room are too dirty, right?
Yeah. Mm.
And that evaluation is negative. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. What about this one toy?
They ask you to repeat the information too many times and then nobody has you.
Mm.
Oh.
So they keep on asking, "Oh, what would you like, sir? Or what would you like, ma'am?" So many times, keep on repeating so many times,
Yeah.
but then nobody helps you.
Yeah.
Okay, sir, for a while, sorry for not like that, right? So it's annoying also, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what about this one toy?
They try to sell you other service.
Mm. Okay. Ah, would you like to buy something like this, sir? This is our new product. Okay, ma'am, this is our new product. Would you like to buy? Or,
Yeah.
oh, if you don't like to buy, they will going to add that to your order, right? Without
Yeah.
asking you.
Yes.
Oh, so how do you feel like that? So
Mm.
it becomes annoying, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's not a good customer service
Yes.
because the feedback for this one would be negative,
Yes.
right, Toy? Okay. So what are the words that we should have to understand in the customer service? So we have the word,
Satisfied.
yes, if you are satisfied, you are going
Satisfied.
to You are
Happy.
going to, yes, so you are happy. Okay? And if you are
Dissatisfied.
dissatisfied, that
Not
means
happy.
you are unhappy,
Yeah.
right? So
Unhappy.
you are like this. If
Yes.
you are dissatisfied, you are like this. If you are
Satis.
satisfied, you are
Dissatisfied.
like this.
Yeah.
Right? If you are if you are in the middle, you are like this, right?
Yeah.
Nor satisfied,
So
nor
so so so.
dissatisfied. So you are, oh, I cannot say something. I'm not satisfied. I'm not also dissatisfied. So you
Mm.
are here, right?
Yes.
But if the customer service in that particular company is very
Mm.
satisfied, the effect to the customer would be a smile on their faces, right?
Yes. Mm.
And they will always going to go back to you.
Yes.
Okay? Okay, and there's another one. We have also the so-called
Reliable.
reliable. Yes,
Reliable.
reliable. So when you say reliable, your products, okay, are
It's
very
good.
reliable.
Yeah.
Okay? That means you do have a lot of orders. Okay?
Mm.
Because your products are very reliable.
Yeah.
Okay? But if your products are unreliable, meaning, okay, the product is not genuine. Okay, it's not genuine. That means it's fake product.
Yeah.
Right? If
Right.
the products are reliable, these are all very good products and genuine products. But if unreliable, it's fake product.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, just like if you are ordering something, they tell you about in the advertisement that, oh, you have to buy this one because you can be able to whiten your skin for just 3 days. In using the product, you will your skin becomes smooth. Okay, and then
Mm.
after that you buy, but using it for 7 days, and then it's until 1 month, there is no effect.
Yeah.
Okay, but they are telling in the advertisement that your skin will going to be smooth, fair, and whiten your skin for just only 3 days, but it
Yes.
doesn't happen, right?
Mm.
Oh, so those are not unreliable products.
Yes.
Right? Okay, and unreliable products won't be a good customer service. Okay, so negative customer service opinion or effect. Right? Okay. Next one, Toy. We have
Personal. Oh,
personalized,
personal.
personalized
Personalized
service.
service.
Right. So when you say personalized service, a company has its own unique service.
Yeah.
Okay, like for example, you are offering a plan, okay, educational plan. In that educational plan, you are also including another plan for that. Okay. Let's say for example, educational plan, and after graduation, you can be able to work automatic in the company, right? So that is a very personalized service that they are offering. Okay, Toy. And
Yeah.
then we have also,
Questionnaire.
yes, so this is now the so-called sample opinion survey or
Oh,
customer satisfaction questionnaire.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. And
Mm.
out from this questionnaire, you can be able to know if your customers are always satisfied with
Yeah.
your services.
Mm.
Okay. Actually, actually this one is a very good tool in order to get the opinion of your customer.
Yes.
Okay. And but this one is also a problem for the employees.
Mm.
Why? Because if you got the a negative feedback, so what happened? So the boss will going to get angry,
Yeah.
right? Because you are
Mm.
not doing your work very well. But of
Yeah.
course, that's a good thing in order to the company to grow, right?
Mm.
Yeah. So that's a questionnaire.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Questionnaire.
what are the phrases that we have learned in here, Toy? We
Yeah.
have satis
Satisfied. Reliable. Person.
personalized.
Personalized. Huh?
Again, personalized.
Personalized service.
Okay, and
Questionnaire.
questionnaire. Okay, so since it's already time, Toy,
Yeah.
so I will not going to use so much of your time now. So
Yeah.
we are going to cut our lesson for this particular part, and we are going to continue this one next meeting. Okay, so we are
Yes.
going to know next meeting what are the things that we should have to take note in giving good customer service. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you
Okay.
so much for your time, Toy. We'll see you
Yeah.
again next
Thank you,
meeting. Bye-bye.
teacher. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye.